G'day guys, it's Holy Critic here, signing in again. And today I decided to make a very different style of video because I wanted you guys to have a little look at my backyard. Sorry about the glare. And the reason I've made this video is because I want to show you what I do to decompress after a stressful week of work. Now, I know a lot of you guys, you live in big cities. Maybe if you're lucky enough, you can walk to a local park. Fortunately, in my case, I can do such, and I've got such a vast expanse of area here where I can look at all the wonderful native flora, fauna, and animals, like kangaroos and emus, and of course my favourite are the birds, the kookaburras and the black cockatoos and magpies. They're more common, but I certainly find them quite an intelligent species, and it's great to be able to relax and get perspective on life when you walk around and realise that nature is doing just fine. Look how abundant this is. I'm right in the thick scrub here. Everything's going to be all right. And even though you might look at the news and you see stories about the war in Ukraine and, you know, hyperinflation at the supermarket and gas station, it's going to be all right. And even though I admit that I'm one of the people who catastrophizes everything, I'm prone to all sorts of anxieties, when I go on these long walks, and they could be 2, 3, 4, 5 kilometers long, I realize that it doesn't really matter. Yes, these are real things that are happening in the world, but at the end of the day, it's all going to be all right. Everything will work to good. It's very, very important to have a sense of perspective in this life. If you're just going from one day to the next, just being bamboozled by what you see in the news headlines about all the events going on in the world, you'll never ever appreciate the little things. This is beautiful. None of this is man's creation. None of this. And yet it's all right. The birds and the bees, they'll clothe and feed themselves. We, however, are thinking about more nebulous things. Things that other people are affected by, but not necessarily ourselves. And it's important to empathise, of course, with people's plight. But you've got to draw a line about what really matters to you. It's about God, family, then country. And if you stick to that ethos, you'll be a much happier and healthier human being. Anyway, guys, please continue on the journey with me, and hopefully we can see some more wonderful sights ahead. Now, as you can see, bushfires are a major natural disaster that happens in Australia. And quite often we have scrub fires go right through this area. But within a matter of 6 to 12 months, as you can see, there's a lot of dead trees behind me, but there's always a fresh batch of underscrub that eventually finds its way through. So even though nature has its devastative events, and some of them are caused by man, of course, like arsonists, which Australia has been battling for quite some time, nature always finds a way of coming back. You can see all the different species that have come and gone. Some lived, some died. But nature and life always finds a way back. So now I found myself in a really dense part of the forest. Plenty of grass trees surrounded by, and I find them to be one of the most beautiful species of plants. They're completely resistant to fire. As you can see, if I can just flip the camera around, you can see their bark is actually singed black. And that's because fires have come through here on occasion and completely destroyed the plant, except they always continue to grow back. They are the ultimate drought-resistant plant. They're kind of like Australia's cactus. There's more evidence of fires that have recently come through here and completely devastated the trees. It's just wonderful how restorative nature can be. Here's probably where it fell, I imagine. And of course, man says the damage we've done to this environment is irreversible, but I really don't think man makes much of a difference around here. All man can do is maybe put a path through it. It's about the best he can do. Oh, there's a little flower there. I don't know what that plant is actually. If anyone in the comments can tell me what that plant is, I really should know being an Aussie, but I've got to catch up on my botany, I think. But I've really enjoyed this walk so far. It has rejuvenated me because I've been feeling a little bit crummy lately. It's been hard to get out of bed with all the news that you hear every day. Maybe I need to get off Facebook or Twitter. It only makes me more miserable every time I refresh the page. Now guys, I just want to thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys sticking with my channel. I know I've made a more experimental video today, but if you'd like to see more videos just like this one, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and maybe even comment and tell me what you guys want to see more of in the future. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, God bless, and I'll see you again sometime soon. This is Holy Critic, signing out.